Hey, Madi. Hello. What's up, Skipan? What's up? How's everything? Welcome to From Scrap to Farm with Alex, and today, I'll be taking you through my solar journey. I've always been curious about how to get power from the sun and then store it and then use it for your own whatever. So I'll be taking you through my journey until I show you my system that I'm currently using. And this whole system, I never had anyone to help me. I've made a lot of errors, blew up some expensive components, and blah 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 blah. It's a long story, but yeah, that's what we're doing today. So yeah, let's get ready. Let's just delve into it. So I started off with a simple system that had a charge controller, PWM, specifically from Rainbow, and that power inverter, a generic one. It had a battery, power storage, silver nitrate, an old battery that I got from a truck that was no longer needing it. Or actually the battery wasn't working anymore for the truck. recycle, eh? And the system itself was being powered by 50 watts a solar panel that I also got from Rainbow when they started out. That was years back, really like a long time back. That was around 2021 or so. So after that system, I then upgraded my solar charge controller. I had to, because even I put it, I literally blew it up because then I didn't have a fuse. So when I was trying to play around with the system, upgrade one or two things, I kind of blew it up and it blew. So I got an MPPT charge controller, and then in the same line, I got a 360 watt solar panel. So through learning from YouTube channels, I then understood that I needed a protection system, which is what I then ended up putting up the breakers and all that. It wasn't the mandated one, but it did the purpose. And yeah, so that's my setup right over there. I pretty much did my own woodworking and then put a station so that it's done. So now I had to upgrade my system because I wanted to run my power more efficiently. So I got a lithium ion system with a 1.2 solar hybrid inverter and a lithium ion 12 volt 100 Ah battery. And then so that's what I then started using for some time. But then I figured that battery was not enough in terms of capacity for the lights and everything. That's when I decided to have a secondary system and use a separate battery for the lights, run them DC, and then I keep the inverter, the hybrid inverter, for the fridge running AC, and also the TV, the computer, and any other issues that wanted AC. But that's just about that. So let's delve deeper into the system that I'm currently using now. Hello and welcome. So this is my power station. There's a lot happening in here, but I'll try and explain it best as I can. So here, as you can see, I've got two systems. So this is everything that powers my house. So if you check right here, I've got cables. These are the cables coming from the roof, and some that are going outside to power the outside lights and everything. This is the cable that takes power for the lights. So coming back to the main system. So here on this system, I've got this lithium phosphate battery, 12 volts 100 Ah. It's running with this hybrid inverter. There's a 1.2 kV inverter. So I have this protection kit where I've got the surge protector, I've got the breakers for the battery, and I've got the breakers for the solar panels, and these are just the extras that I added for the AC. So I've got, on top of the roof, I've got two 360 solar panels that I'm using. So they supply power to this thing. Then this is the one that then charges the battery, right? And then makes power, gives me back power right over there, which I then, I get from here. So this jumps its power right here. So here I've got AC coming out. So I plug here, then this goes to my mains that runs the fridge and the TV. The secondary system that I have is this one here. Now this one is just a charge controller, an MPPT charge controller, 60 amp solar charge controller. As you can see here, it's a 60 amp. So you can read the data plate there. So this one can do 12 and 24 volts, but I'm using it for 12 volts. So what this does is it charges, this one charges this battery right there. So this one is a lead acid battery, a 220 Ah battery, it's 12 volts. So it's a big monster here. So this one is charged by these cables from the charge controllers, and then this is the voltage that it's reading at the moment, 13.8. And then this is the one that supplies all the power to the lights that I use around the house. So this is mainly for the lights. I've got about 15 lights. I will be showing you the lights as I go. Now here I've got this solar, I've got these cables, thick ones, that then feed power into this 1.6 watt power inverter. And then this outlet, I didn't want this one to be used all the time, plugging in and out. It sort of damages this port, so I fixed it there, and then I pinned it down, so it feeds this power into this outlet here. So if I'm using like my power tools and everything, they are running off this inverter. So they run off this inverter power here, and then I get power from there going onwards. So basically that's my system. And then this one, when it's charging the battery, I've got my switches right over there. So this is for the main house, this is for the lights outside. And then yeah, with a little outlet here for the event that I want to maybe charge my phone via, I don't know, car charge or something. And then it's fused right here. I've got a fuse. So basically these are 15 amp fuses, and I use a car system fuse, something like this. So this is a blown fuse, but anyway, these are the type that I use. As soon as it's not clear, but basically that's what I use right there. So my system is fused the side that goes out to the lights and everything. I'm sure if I do this you can see it better now. Exactly. So this is the fuse that I'm using here. Very basic, right? Plug it back in, there we go, and ta-da, then it's closed. So if anything happens, this fuse blows and my system is safe. And then this right here is a two-way switch. So basically I used to have two batteries that I would charge because I'm using this thing for my power tools. So what I would do, I would put two batteries through here, and then when the first battery hits around 14.2 or so volts, I switch over to the other one. When I switch over to the other one, is the other battery charging, and then I can use two batteries interchangeably. So basically that's it. So this is just a charge controller. So that's my system. This is what runs my house. So basically off this inverter, the 1.2, I'm running an upright fridge. I watch my TV. Yeah, charge everything else that needs charging. So this is the AC system that I have, that is mainly on AC, using this lithium battery, 12 volts 100 Ah. And then this one is a charger that charges this most of the battery here, the 220 Ah 12 volts lead acid battery. So yeah, this is what runs my system. So this is my homestead, and these are the lights that I have. So all in all, I've got 15 lights that are powered by my battery. So yeah, it's quite easy to be able to walk from here to there. Some of that, night camera and all that. Yeah, so that's it. So I've got lights right around the house, around the yard. Yeah, I don't go Japan up, or is it? Very visible. There I've got lights on three sides of that building, and right here I've got also on three sides, which is the front, that side, and also the back.
So that's basically it. I've got 15 lights here, all powered by that battery that you see inside.
Aiwa, thank you very much for staying tuned and watching this awesome episode. My solar system now after a long day's work. And as always, subscribe, like, and click the notification button so that you don't miss any episode. Peace.